Hi there, you're welcome to the Liasu Clan, and we are so excited to have you here on the show. And today we will be speaking about the Liasu Clan, sharing the journey, how it has been, the story, and also what is to come. So my name is Esther Akodu, and we'll be sharing each of our personal experiences regarding the Liasu Clan, and also, the things that you need to know about what we are doing as a clan. So I'd love to start with Mr. Michael. Right. So as the visionary of the Liasu Clan, we'd love to know what's the story behind the name Liasu Clan is all about, and basically what Liasu Clan is about.
Oh, okay. So for me, I just feel like so it came from personal experiences. I saw that while growing up, there were not so many opportunities for people to learn and grow. So I saw that gap and I felt that, okay, let's just, come up with a platform whereby is how do they say that, democracy, by the people for the people, you get something like that. So people in Liasu come together to create a community for the people in Liasu, and that's how we start. And we hope that grows to become something that can be replicated in other communities.
Really, and that's a fantastic initiative. So what problem were you trying to solve when you started this initiative?
Okay, so we saw that there was a very huge gap with skills in our community.
Okay.
So we wanted to bridge that gap. So we are looking for different skills that people could learn that could, help them become profitable. I understand that, poverty is a mindset, and we had to just, educate. It's just give them the right information, and I will feel that we'll have a better society. I have a strong believe that one of the first places that you should be giving value is from home. That's your community. Then from there, you get to the world. So that's why.
Awesome. So before I move on, how long have you been doing this for?
We started 2020.
Wow.
I think it's 5 years now. Yeah.
Wow, that's been a long time of making impact. So I think I should move on to Emmanuel. So I want to know, how did you find the Liasu Clan, and what was your first impression?
All right. Thank you for that. So when I found the Liasu Clan, that was when I was viewing someone's status. So I came across it on someone's status, and at that time the person was staying outside the country that was stuck here at the moment. So I now felt like, so something like this is going on around me, and I don't even know at all.
Yeah.
So I was surprised, and I had to just come around to see what's going on. That's how I came into.
Nice. Wow. So what was your impression when you came?
So I was happy because I finally saw what I was looking for. For some months, I was checking around to see where I could learn design and everything, but I was not getting the kind of because what I saw on YouTube, people were making so much money with design than what I see around me. But it was a different
ballgame entirely.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand. So over to you, Emmanuel. Kristen, what would you say you've learned here, right, that changed your mindset or career path so far in the past few years?
Okay, so one of the first things I learned in my journey with this community is, number one, to even start unprepared. Okay, because I remember on the first day I had to tutor the first set of students that came for the program. I was not prepared. So it was just like me coming to arrange the whole place, and my boss was like, Christian, man, the person who was supposed to come this morning said he will not be able to come.
Just like that.
I was so nervous. I was so unprepared, like I said before. But I just had to do it. And so there were some students who came this year, just like 3 years after my experience. Okay, my first experience teaching. And those guys were actually seeing what I did that time that actually inspired them to want to become a graphic designer. And so that's like something to hold on to.
That's impact on its own, really. And I know how the experience may have been, like you were on a hot seat or something at the time when you were supposed to be. So I understand. Wow. So it's been 5 years of doing this, Mr. Michael. What would you say has been your biggest challenge running a community like this for 5 years?
I think Christian will be in the best position to answer that question. Because he's the organizer of this year's program.
Okay.
So he leads the team and everything. So he was really the one in charge of, meeting people that we are going to collaborate with and work together with. And the issue has always been collaboration for me.
Okay.
Because people don't, it's a strange topic here that whereby what impact is. One of the things I even enjoyed about this year is the topic.
Defining
impact. So I think we are really, really defining what impact is with Liasu Clan.
Mm-hmm.
You get, so we are trying to resensitize everybody that come. Yes, you can, pay it forward, right? So the pay or the money, anytime we go and meet people and say, come and collaborate, want to use your space and everything, what they'll be asking is that, so all the things that you have said now, how does he benefit us? That's always the question that plenty of people used to ask. Well, these things that you are paying it forward. In the future, you don't know how those people that you have impacted, how their life will be transformed, how their life will change, or you don't even know. So I think that's one of our biggest challenges, as you asked, is collaboration. Yeah, number 2, sponsorship. So if we have people that if we have banks, if we have all these organizations that can really, because the impacts that we are doing here is grassroots. We are going to these are people that has no connection, there's no, and it's free.
Yes.
So, and if you see from the people that came, you can see that even teenagers have begun to, become resensitized, that it is possible to do big things from small places. So it is just one of the things that we are trying to achieve.
Wow. Okay, thank you very much. I think I'd like to stay here from Christian. Especially for this year's edition, what would you say were the challenges you experienced putting this together? Because I know it wasn't as easy as it looks like.
So the program started. The program started this week, but
okay,
to be really honest, the journey, man, I started 4 months back. Okay, so if Mr. Michael was actually telling us the story, I would just be like, man, this is not true. This is not true. But this year's edition, okay, so I believe that every one of us who were able to organize this, okay, so we really saw the challenges ourselves. Okay, I remember going with Emmanuel to meet 2 people, okay, for to just partner with us, just let us have your space, because you're also into this digital and tech industry thing, right?
Yes.
So let us just have your space, and because you stay in the house, at least you become recognized also as someone who loves to help people, and people you tap from there too. But then we got rejection back and forth. So we only had one person who partnered with us, and but honestly, the journey has been so tough, right? Yeah. But we just have to take it like that.
But it was worth it. All of the whole hassle. Okay. So I think the highlight of that is just being able to get more sponsors and people that can partner with the vision, because the journey is still far for us. Yeah, there's so much more that we still want to achieve. So I think I'll throw this question to both Christian and Emmanuel. If I'd like you to share a personal before and after since you joined. Okay. So how has it been before, or how was it before you joined the Liasu Clan, and then now, after joining, what's the journey like?
Okay. So before I joined Liasu Clan, actually, so I used to be a school teacher, actually, like I was a teacher. Okay. Teaching was really bringing me money so much. So Liasu Clan got me a mentor. That was Mr. Michael. Wow. So when I had to speak to Mr. Michael, the situation, it was like, why don't you go and leave this teaching this thing that you're doing and come here, come and focus more on design. So that was when I had to start designing, and I was learning under him and everything like that. But everything actually changed. Everything changed, and there were so many things that I've been trying to do on now that I could not even do then. But now it's something I can at least do, and I can see the impact in my life financially and the way I think. Having people, even when I have problem, I don't run out. I have the clan. I have people I can reach out to. That is a bigger change.
Wow. That's massive.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that you cross paths with the clan, and it's something that has built a community for you so far.
Exactly.
So how about you, Christian?
So the highlight of my before and after, in just one, let's say one sentence is like when you are being in a place of like mind, you tend to thrive. You get more. So me personally, I don't know. I'm an introvert, right?
Yeah.
I like to scale my own.
I shocked and I ain't gonna
Oh my.
Yeah, I just like to maybe steal my own and do my thing. I'm getting everything you're doing. I'm getting everything you're saying. Yeah, but I could not really express myself. So imagine me going to talk to somebody. And one thing that always turned me off is whenever I talk to you about something and you just instantly reject me on that particular thing. So I get discouraged. But this time around, then yours was different. And I would say that is because of like who I was looking up to actually. I remember during the months before the program when we were still doing the plan, I had to come here I came here several times just to draw from the well. Just to draw from the well. I would not be able to gather you guys together without maybe coming here to steal from one of the experiences. But so a lot of things have changed. Personally. So being in a community, not only being in a community, being should I say vibrant, in a community would really help. Like my first breakthrough was on that first day I taught those guys impromptu. So that was my first breakthrough, and God has really helped.
So we should thank Mr. Michael for the All right, so if you could describe Liasu Clan in one word, what would it be?
Okay, so Liasu Clan
in one word.
What's that word I wanted to use? There's one word I always want to use for Liasu Clan. Can I remember it?
Okay, we'll come back to you. Maybe we'll start with Manuel.
Right,
in one word.
So to me, I'll just call it breakthrough.
Breakthrough.
Yeah, I'll just break.
Awesome. Mr. Michael.
So one thing that I just enjoyed that is for Liasu Clan for me, this year, looking from afar, how you guys have been able to, especially Christian for me, because I know that's not Christian. Him going up and down, I say, So right now, it looks like Christian understand the vision more than me. In fact, it is that me, I did not plan. I said, okay, makes sense. Okay, these guys are really,
Yes, collected.
And that is one of the things I pray for personally, to be able to communicate a vision to someone else, and the person can carry it and interpret it. No. I'm just happy for that. Okay. I have people that saw what I just started that time, and how I'm very certain that this year will have bigger breakthrough. In impact, you will see it. One of the things that shocked me is those small boys that I've been seeing around. In my head, I'm like, oh God, look at how these people are transforming. From that very, very, very small. There's one Shanko boy I've been seeing over there. And the boy has been coming and all those things. So I felt that it shows that the work we are doing, we are really, because the mindset, I don't know, the mindset in this area is very terrible. You understand? And with what we are doing, I think we are sensitizing. And I just pray that we do more than what we are currently doing in the clan. So I think,
Awesome. Thank you very much, sir. I love the fact that you talked about the mindset. So I think Liasu Clan is reshaping people's mindsets, beyond the stereotype of what we have been used to. So have you caught the word now?
Let me just say growth. Okay.
Growth.
So should I explain that? It's
good. We get it. I think growth and also impact is one of the things that is a driving force for Liasu Clan. And I think one other thing I'd love to ask is, where do we see the clan in 2-3 years from now?
Oh no! One of the things I see us our end vision, I see us recreating something like this somewhere as big as a stadium. That kind of crowd. I see us, one of our biggest problems has always been space. I felt that we could do more.
Yeah.
In fact, we are usually to reduce our publicity because of
the space.
The space where to put them, and we are praying for God. Let God that is giving us space now. God should, But if we see people that can give us space, I think we can do these things bigger.
Yes.
Because we have the facilitator, we have the organizers, we have other people to put it in. So those are those things. I think it can become, just imagine that, from just that small age, every young person in this community already have a skill that they are interested in.
Yeah.
You understand? So they won't be going to school, they won't be confused. They already have like a path.
Direction.
You understand? So we are serving like the roadmap for them. So we are just directing them, this is the way, this is your own pathway to where to, this is your path to, and that's what Liasu Clan now stands for now.
Wow. That means the vision is big.
Yeah.
So I think I would end by asking, all right, so we're going to call it a wrap now. It's been an amazing session today, and we want to thank you for joining us. So we also want to implore you to be a part of our community. We are bringing the Liasu Clan to as many places as we can. So we would also need as many people that can support the vision, who believes in us, and also be partners with the vision, because we are doing more even beyond where we are now. So it's about defining impact. It's about, touching and impacting as many lives as we can. Thank you for joining us. Do well to follow us on any of our social media platforms, and also make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Till we meet again, bye for now.